All right.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Anissa.
You take me
So we're heading
further.
back down the rabbit hole.
Yes.
Only because we're sitting here just chatting and talking about,
Yes.
wrapping this up. And
Mm-hmm.
over on the right-hand side, suggested videos.
Yes.
There's somebody's version of Over the Rainbow. And I said,
Mm-hmm.
that would be a
Mm-hmm.
fun one to do because, there have been several versions of Over the Rainbow. And she's
Yes.
like, yeah, there have. And I
Yes.
said, well, what would be your favorite? Would it involve a
Ukulele.
ukulele?
And
And
I'm
she's like,
like, a ukulele? Why would it involve a
so
ukulele?
here we are again.
We're musically challenged.
Yes, we are musically challenged. So here we go. Here's the first version I think most people
Most
think
people,
of.
yes. This is
Somewhere.
not the version I think of.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I?
So first question for you. Have you heard this version?
I mean, I've seen
Have you seen you've seen The Wizard of Oz?
Uh-huh,
Okay.
uh-huh. But if you had asked me what did Somewhere Over the Rainbow come from, I wouldn't have even said The
Oh,
Wizard
really?
of Oz.
Okay. Any
I don't even know
idea
why.
any idea how old Judy Garland was when this was recorded?
Just from knowing you, I feel like she was probably really young. maybe 16
She
or
was
18.
13 years old.
Oh my goodness. No. Oh, I can't believe that.
13 years
Wow,
old.
go Judy.
Isn't that
She has
amazing?
an amazing voice for that. Wow.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
That role was possibly going to go to Shirley Temple.
Mm.
So it was in that same
Oh,
period. It's
yes.
1939.
What did
So
happen to
who
Shirley
who do
Temple?
you think of? What?
Patti LaBelle.
Patti. Okay.
Yes, Patti LaBelle. That's why if you had asked me, I would have been like, no,
All
Patti
right.
sang that
So
song. Yes,
so Patti, I could take her cooking and her singing.
yes, all day long, all day long. I can't even believe I didn't think about it was from Wizard of Oz.
All right. So don't say anything interesting. So a live version. The version you think of?
Thank you so much. I love you too. Way up high.
That's what I like.
Oh, there's a Tell me why can't I?
Yes, Patti. So this song is just famous for Patti for me. Not necessarily this version of it because she's, always doing different little vibrato things. But when I think Somewhere Over the
You
Rainbow,
think Patti
Patti
LaBelle
LaBelle, and this right here with the
flapping like
this,
a bird?
yes, yes, 1000% Patti.
I don't, I don't,
Patti, Patti.
I don't know that I will ever forget this hair. What is it with me and hair all of a sudden? I am not a fashion
That
person,
is
but
some big weave.
you know what that looks
Yes,
like?
big.
That looks like the headpiece on the staff of Ra from Indiana Jones, right where he sticks that thing and the light
It
shines
does
through
look
it.
like that. It does look like that. That's big hair.
Maybe she took inspiration
That
from that.
90s hair? 80s hair? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so here comes the version I think of. You ready for this? And I'm pretty sure you've heard this, but I say this every time.
Yes. I'm going to heart now.
Don't say anything interesting.
Especially if that's the guy.
You don't know him?
Oh, I thought you were going to say Kermit. Kermit. Did Kermit sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow? That's what I thought you. Big.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
Yeah.
Here it comes, right? And he doesn't let the lyrics get in the way because he does not sing the lyrics in the order that they were written.
No.
Doesn't matter. I mean, he's just feeling it, right? I think kind of like we talked about the other day with James,
Yes, that makes me feel emotional. I like that. Yeah. I like that, and I have heard this version.
I mean, there's a couple songs by Israel that have made their way into commercials and movies and things like that.
Yes. One he sounds like, and you guys can confirm this, as a short with two mountains. No, a volcano.
Was it like the beginning of Moana or something?
It was a short. Maybe before a movie.
So either after or before,
short.
Perhaps.
It's short before a movie or after. Anyway, it's one volcano and she's all alone. He's all alone, and he's sinking. And then it's a lady volcano who comes and is with him. He has a little song. I feel if this guy is still
done to a
living.
song? No, he is not living.
Okay. That's I was gonna say, yeah. So it puts me in the mind of that, and I love that little song, that little short. I'm gonna post it. You guys post it for me. I know exactly what it, and it's a very, like, as soon as I hear it, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't remember that. But yes, I had forgotten about
So
this.
he's had a couple songs,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
I am by no means, up to speed on his story,
Yes.
his discography, and so on. So I won't even begin to go into it, even though I
Yes.
know a little bit about him,
Mhm.
having been exposed to this song and one other song that I just like. I like how he performed them. So
Yeah.
anyway,
I
so
like
we got
this.
3 versions of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We have the original from
Mhm,
1939, which
mhm.
who knows, maybe isn't even the original,
Yes. You
knowing
never
what we know now.
I
But at least
feel
it's the Judy Garland version
yes.
from The Wizard of Oz. We have
Uh-huh.
Patti LaBelle,
Uh-huh.
which you know it from another version besides the live
Yes.
version.
Yes. Yes.
And then we have Israel, whose last name I will not pronounce
Yes.
out of
Wow.
respect.
Wow.
So what order do you? I think we're going to differ on this one.
I definitely think we're going to differ on this one because I think probably third for me is the Judy Garland version.
Okay.
Even though she sang really well, especially for a 13-year-old, but I'm just not as familiar. That didn't even come to my mind. And then second, even though I really, really, really like it, is Israel. Because to me, Somewhere Over the Rainbow is like classic. This is where my roots come in, where I'm like, I can't choose somebody over Patti because she's Patti. But I really this version of it just makes me happy. His version makes me like,
Yeah.
oh yes, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, that kind of thing. And then looking at all his pictures, I like that version. But Patti still has to be number one for me.
So here's where we differ, and like 180 degrees differ. And
Okay.
I'm judging Patty's based on that performance,
Yes.
which isn't fair, but it's fair because
Yes.
we should have picked the best version.
Yes.
Patty's 3 for me,
Mm.
and golly. Here's the thing: if I were gonna, put some music on and just listen to it,
Mhm,
I think I
mhm.
would choose Israel's as my easy listening
Yes.
version.
Yes.
But if I want to pull the grandkids aside and say, "Hey, kids, you got to hear
Somewhere
this
Over
song
the
being
Rainbow.
sung
You would
over the
choose.
rainbow," Judy would be the version because to me,
Goodness.
she sets the standard for the song.
Oh my
So
goodness, we are completely different with
exactly.
that. Now, one person, I think of one other person for Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and it was on a show where it was like, it's like America's Got Talent and The Voice, where it was one guy's name was Sam something, and he sang over Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and his version, it was like, he sang it like Patti-esque,
Okay.
and he got famous maybe
Singing that
15
song?
minutes, singing
15
that
minutes.
song, maybe 15 minutes of fame. But that song, it was,
Okay.
it was one of those first shows where people go on and you have to compete with somebody every
Well,
week, and then, what was it called? I missed
Adam Lambert's version of Ring of Fire, the old Johnny Cash song on American Idol, was so different
Mm-hmm.
that you're sitting there listening, you're like, I'm not sure that I like this. I think I do.
Yes.
It's so different.
What's so funny is just last week, Gary and Teresa, our other coworkers, were talking about, and Rob were talking about Ring of Fire,
Oh,
Johnny
really?
Cash. And I had never heard it. I got in the car and I put on a Sirius XM. It was a prom channel, and there's Ring of Fire,
No
Johnny Cash. I couldn't even, I
way.
said, oh my God, it's Ring of Fire. I never heard it still. I still don't even remember how it went, but
Funny.
it was just so funny that they talked about that. I can't believe that. What was that show called? Anyway, it's close, but yes. So Sam, and he was a
Right.
big,
Well,
had big long hair
sorry, Sam didn't
and
make it into the
long.
running.
Yeah, Sam didn't. Long baggy
All right.
clothes.
We'll find that video. We will
Yes.
link it down below in the
Yes.
doobly-doo. You can watch all 4 of these videos
Yes.
in their
And
entirety,
what's
and
that
you
show?
tell us.
Star Search.
Star Search, that's an old one.
Yes, it's old. Star Search. That's exactly what it was.
That's where Sinbad was discovered.
Yes, and it was. I think Destiny's Child was on Star Search too.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know if they were
And
discovered
Sawyer
there.
Brown.
Another,
We are not
another
going to
one.
dive deep
Yes, that's another
into
day.
Sawyer Brown.
That's another day.
So anyway, we'd love to know how you would rate these.
Yes.
thumb us up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all those things. And we'll see you again. Make it a great day.
Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where